As a 20-year-old young man with a backpack and camera, I traveled by train to dozens of countries in Western Europe. The most profound stopover was near Munich, where I visited the Dachau concentration camp. I entered Dachau's gates trying to figure out how the sign Arbeit macht frei could ever mean work sets one free. Well, millions were put to death in that place. I stood in complete horror as I read each memorial, saw the barracks, the photos, the documents, the clothing, the dolls, the hair, the glasses, the ovens. My greater question is this: how did the German people who resided in the home of the great theologians, Protestantism, how did this happen in Lutheran Germany? Didn't little boys and girls ask, "Mama, why are the ashes falling from the sky? Why are the ashes falling from the sky?" Did the average citizen simply pretend that their premonitions of genocide just didn't exist? Did they succumb by simply not looking out the window and quietly pulling down the shades? Silence is not a good thing. We are reliving the 1930s, and yes, ashes are not falling from the sky. Trains aren't transporting citizens to camps. However, we live in the midst of a Holocaust of much greater proportion, because it's a silent Holocaust with silent screams. The Democratic Party is evil. They zombie chant their demonic sacrament of abortion for any reason, even up to a few minutes before normal birth. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Even a few minutes before a second before a normal birth. If people in our communities willingly vote to put a Biden-Harris platform into office, knowing full well they will yield their power to murder the unborn, they are complicit in shedding the blood of unborn children. Right now, their blood is crying out from the ground. This is happening. This is real. 60 million. Not 6 million in the 1930s. 60 million. 60 million. The choice is ours. Learn a thing or two from the 1930s or sleep through the war. Just pull down the shades and pretend it doesn't exist. And that's what I ask of you. Are you pulling down the shades? Don't pull down the shades. Silence is not a good thing.